Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with another subscriber requested video for you. So I was recently asked to make a video about Plum Perfumes. I don't have a ton of Plum perfumes in my collection, but I do have 6 that I feel like have a very, very prominent plum note in them. And yeah, I'm gonna jump right in. I'm gonna start with my personal favorites, Marc Decadence. This is, oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with this perfume. Still so many years later. This came out in 2014. For whatever reason, this is one of those fragrances that I feel like I've had forever. And I think it's because this reminds me of something from my childhood. I'm pretty sure it reminds me of this potpourri that my mom used to put all over the house around Christmas time. And because of that, it makes me feel like I've had this fragrance in my collection for my whole life. But this has only been out since 2014, which is crazy to me because 2014 doesn't seem that long ago. I know it's like 11 years ago, almost 12 years ago at this point, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel like it's been that long, but I have had it in my collection since 2014 because I bought it the year it came out. So I have had it in my collection for many years. But this is beautiful. This is like oh my gosh, it's like a sweet, plummy, kind of slightly woody, warm, kind of slightly syrupy smelling fragrance. It's got a very, very prominent plum note. I think that that's where the majority of the sweetness is coming from in this, is from the plum. It's got a papyrus note in it. It's got some kind of a floral in the middle. I can't remember. I feel like it might be rose, or I can't totally remember what floral is in the middle, but it's got some kind of a floral. It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. I hate that they discontinued these fragrances. This is one of the best fragrances actually, I think this is the best fragrance that Marc Jacobs ever did. I really enjoyed the very first fragrance that they ever came out with, which was kind of like it was a white floral. It was really beautiful, but it was kind of one of those fragrances that's a dime a dozen. You can find other fragrances that smell like it. This, however, is so special and so beautiful, and it's perfection. It's so classy smelling. I know that this is a hit or miss for some people because if you have skin chemistry that this does not work for, apparently it smells like pickles on you, which is super unfortunate. I'm so thankful I don't have that experience with it, but to me, this is just perfection in a bottle. I love it. So anyways, that is Marc Jacobs Decadence. That is my favorite plum perfume that I have. Okay, next, the OG. We've got Dior Poison. This has like a million notes in it. It's rosewood, and I think it's got carnation in it. It's got florals. It's got all kinds of florals. But it has a really beautiful plum note. The sweetness in this one definitely is coming from the plum. The plum in this is what, when I was a child, I thought smelled like grapes. I had no idea. I didn't know the difference between the two, so it just smelled like a variation of a grape to me. And I remember when I would spray on my mom's when I was a kid, the liquid was purple, so that just solidified in my mind that it was a great perfume. But it is, in fact, plum, and it is absolutely stunning. I have smelled the modern version of this. The modern version is just not very good compared to this one. There's something a little bit screechy about the modern version that I don't love. This is just pure, sweet, smooth perfection. My bottle is from 1986. I can still wear this perfume to this day. It is still perfect. It hasn't gone off. It hasn't really lost any of its notes. Not even the top notes. It's just perfect. So anyways, I did pick up my bottle on eBay years and years ago. I think, if I remember correctly, the seller that I got this from had a whole bunch of like vintage perfume listings because she was selling a perfume collector's like estate, basically, of perfumes that she had collected over her lifetime. So this actually came out of like a vintage perfume collector's estate, which is what I look for when I look for vintage perfumes. just because I feel like that you have a better chance of it having been stored correctly. And this one definitely was, because it is perfect. So anyways, that is Christian Dior Poison Beautiful Plum fragrance. Okay, next we have Britney Spears Midnight Fantasy. This is another one that has a really, really beautiful, sweet plum note in it. This has a bunch of flowers in it. This is like sweet. This is sweet and clean. It's like a sweet, clean, fruity floral. This reminds me of like forest fruits or something. I think it's got some berries in it if I remember correctly, but it does have a really, really beautiful sweet plum in it. I love this. Somebody left a comment on one of my videos years ago saying that this reminds them of Salon Selective shampoo from the 90s, and I've never really been able to unsmell that. It definitely does smell like Salon Selective shampoo. Oh my gosh, and I had completely forgotten what that even smelled like until like this jogged my memory. It's so beautiful. So anyways, yeah, and this one actually lasts a decent amount of time for being a celebrity fragrance. And this is one of the celebrity fragrances that so far I haven't, it hasn't like, I don't know. So far I've had good luck with how this smells on me. I did wear this one last year and it didn't smell weird on me. Like my skin chemistry didn't make it go sour or anything weird on me. So I've had good luck with this one, but yeah, it does have a really beautiful plum note in it. It's sweet, it's clean, it's shampoo-y smelling, and really beautiful. So anyways, that is Britney Spears Midnight Fantasy. Okay, the next ones are all like, I have a mini, and then I have a travel spray, and then I have a small oil. The next one we have is Nest Black Tulip. This one has a really stunning plum note in it. This, to me, this is one of those fragrances, I don't think this has got brown sugar in it, but every time I smell this, I feel like I smell brown sugar. But this is like a sweet, syrupy. This one I think it's compared to La Vie Belle, if I remember correctly. And I guess it is similar to La Vie Belle. It's that kind of a, I don't know, floral, fruity, patchouli type scent. This does have a really beautiful plum note in it. It's sweet. It's like a sweet plum note, but not quite as sweet as some of the other fragrances that we've talked about. This one has a really beautiful patchouli note in it that really tempers the sweetness, but it is still quite sweet. Again, I feel like I smell brown sugar in this. But yeah, it does have a really gorgeous plum note, and you can smell the plum note on your skin more than you can in the bottle. I love Nest Black Tulip though. I did not like this fragrance for years, and then maybe I feel like about 3 years ago I really started to come around to this one. I really started to enjoy it. So anyways, that is Nest Black Tulip. That is a really long-lasting Nest fragrance. Okay, this next one, this is technically a rose fragrance, but this, I get all plum on my skin and almost no rose. This is another Nest fragrance, and this is Nest Turkish Rose. This one, yeah, this is all plum on me. It does have a rose note in it, but this one, especially once I get it on my skin, I can smell the rose in the like roller ball, but once I put this one on my skin all over, it's a plum perfume, straight up plum. I get almost no rose. It's really sweet. It's like a really sweet plum, and the rose gives it like a tiny bit of a freshness, but this is more plum than rose. It's really, really beautiful. It's like a medium-ish sweet fragrance. It's not super, super sweet, but it's not like lightly sweet either. It's pretty sweet once you get it on the skin, but this is a plum fragrance to me more than rose. I love this one. So anyways, that is Nest Turkish Rose, and it is super, super long lasting. It's pretty strong. If you put a bunch on, you're gonna like project like crazy, and it's gonna stay on your skin for 12, 14 plus hours easily. So again, Nest Turkish Rose. And then last but not least, we have Jimmy Choo Fever. I love Jimmy Choo Fever. I just have this little mini of it. I come across this fragrance in like TJ Maxx every once in a while, and I'm always so tempted to pick it up. But this is really very similar to Sofia Vergara Love. And I do have a full bottle of Sofia Vergara Love down there. And so because of that, again, I do not need two fragrances that smell the same. This is a little bit different. This, if I remember correctly, this doesn't have like the coffee note in it that Love has. And this is a little bit sweeter, I would say, than Sofia Vergara Love. I love this bottle. But if you're looking for a good smell-alike of Sofia Vergara Love, this is a good smell-alike. It's really similar. This has a gorgeous plum note in it though, and it's really prominent. I did put this on my skin recently just to retest it because I'd completely forgotten that I had this, because I keep my minis in a box and I forget what minis I even have. But this is beautiful. This is like a plummy praline fragrance. It's like, you know, warm, caramely. It's not groundbreaking by any means. There are plenty of fragrances on the market that smell like this. It's kind of a little bit similar to Viktor and Rolf Bonbon, but I cannot stand Viktor and Rolf Bonbon. That is a fragrance that just, ooh, it's one of those that makes me sick. So it's a little bit similar, but this is, to me, this is way better than Bonbon. But again, not groundbreaking, super easy to reach for. If you like fragrances like that, praline-y, caramely, sweet, plummy kind of fragrances, I think you would really like this one. I love this one. I've been tempted to pick up a full bottle of it like so many times, and I just haven't, because again, it smells too similar to Sofia Vergara Love. But anyways, that is Jimmy Choo Fever. Really, really beautiful. I prefer that much more over Bonbon. Speaking of Bonbon, let me know if you guys know, but has Bath & Body Works recently put out a new scent that is a dupe of Viktor and Rolf Bonbon? Because I am smelling it literally everywhere on everyone. And I can tell it's a Bath & Body Works scent just by how it smells. But it smells exactly like Viktor and Rolf Bonbon to me, and I do not like that fragrance. So it has been like, you know, I almost have to like hold my breath because it's very, very strong. And typically when people put on the Bath & Body Works fragrances, they layer it, they do the body lotion and the body spray, and so these people are like literally in clouds 6 feet around them. Like you can smell them halfway down the aisle from you. They're so strong, and it's so sweet, and it smells exactly like Viktor and Rolf Bonbon, and I literally have to hold my breath when I come into contact with it because I don't like it. They smell good, don't get me wrong, and I'm sure everybody else thinks that they smell amazing, but I just don't prefer that fragrance. But let me know if you guys know if Bath & Body Works just came out with a scent recently that is a dupe of that, because I'm smelling it on everybody. But anyways, you guys, yeah, that is those are pretty much all of the plum fragrances that I've got in my collection. I would love to hear what your favorite plum fragrances are down below. I do hope that you'll enjoy this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.